All right, let's do this. Hey everybody, Sean here, never free to play. It's the middle of the week, so it's time to kick back, relax, and chill out as we try to get our way back to the weekend. I'm back with Dorfromantik today. If you recall, we started our map last time with some vague attempt at the general strategy here, although my wood should have cut through the middle, of trying to have some zoning strategy here that supposedly helps with getting high scores. But so it's not really the point. I got peaceful music, I got cute little boats sailing around. Eventually, maybe I'll have a train going along these tracks. Before I got there, I figured it was worth chatting about some recent news. It's always fun to do. The most recent, clearly, being that we had an indie showcase today. One which I did not get around to watching, sadly. I had a doctor's appointment. But let's see here. So indies only. So one like we got new take on Breath of the Wild or the next Nintendo first-party games. So fairly minor stuff. Ooblets. I remember something about that, but not enough. I did like this. I was looking. So Karch actually watched this. I've just quickly read through. Save Your Planet I thought looked pretty cool. I mean, interplanetary action RPG. And obviously, as a Mass Effect fan, I love me some interplanetary action RPGs. The fact that it's hack and slash and a twin stick shooter. So, I think that one will be interesting. Luckhead looks like some classic like puzzle solving with
You really can't get much for.
No. That's what I get for trying to play a video. Had to have some audio, some ads. So we'll skip that plan. Looks almost like a Mega Man look. Love dungeon crawlers. I'm basically tone deaf and therefore have minimum rhythm. So good luck to Soundfall. Not gonna be my thing. Save the world from an eternal frost. And the tactical roguelike deck builder. That's tactical roguelike deck builder. So I know what a roguelike is, and I know what a deck builder is, and I can see how those two would come together, because your deck is going to be randomized. What is a tactical roguelike? Let's go learn a thing. Tactical. I've had a better week than last week, so I know what a roguelike is. Nope. Yeah, maybe for this one we will watch the trailer.
You really can't get much for $5 these days.
We'll come back to the trailer after the advertisement. I have watched videos of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator before, and those are always hilarious. So that'll be fun to play on the Switch. I mean, not a graphically intense game, but you can have a lot of people going. Thanks, Garch. How you doing, buddy? I apparently, deck builders are all the rage, combined with being all the rage of also being about roguelikes. Now, if I only knew what a tactical roguelike meant, I'd almost be there. But this looks adorable. I'm guessing your deck is the creatures, so that's great. Oh, okay, so it almost... I don't know. Thought maybe, there was some turn-based battles here, which goes with the deck building. So, looks cute. Probably won't play it. As I was saying, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, always a lot of fun. I am interested to see how the Switch handles that. Not because it's graphically intense, but because it gets a lot of things going at once. Gumbrella seems fun. I mean, it's a gun and an umbrella, and also has adorable somewhere in between NES. Alright. Ooblet. Oh, then why? I feel betrayed by what was being played. IGN has betrayed. Oh yeah, it did say Ooblets. I gotta read. IGN has betrayed me. So now I'll never know. We're lost. Let's see. Really, I should just let Karch comment in the comments about all these, because he's the one who actually watched the thing. I was too busy getting my ears cleaned out. Which I can hear now, so that's nice. Couldn't hear over the weekend. Up and incoming ban in LA. Except they'll probably be successful, and that doesn't really happen. Harrowing Ocean Abyss to solve puzzles. Alright. Mini monsters to the world's traffic problems. That's what I want to do in a game. I want to sit here and program traffic lights in order to maximize traffic. That's what I'm looking for out of life. This makes me think like it's just going to be like... I don't think anyone except for me played Simcopter, but Simcopter, one of the main things you did flying your helicopter was go around and tell people to break up traffic. Like traffic is that easy, but somehow I feel like that's what this is going to be. Curious Flying Hospital. I feel like Journey to a Curious Flying Hospital is like halfway to a Studio Ghibli like title. We're almost there. Yeah, Simcopter. It was great. It had terrible graphics, and I assumed the helicopters controlled very similar to actual helicopters, which meant there was lots of crashing for, I don't know, middle school Sean. Become a possessed lamb in Cult of the Lamb. Okay. This one. Here we go. This, not Elden Ring, but this is what's going to get me into playing a Souls game. I want to be a hermit crab that has to perfectly dodge and eat food and learn all of the timing of attacks of monsters. So bring it on, Crab Treasure. This is it. This is going to be my moment. Struggle living creatures in Gibson. I'm sure I'll actually love that, and I'm sure it'll also be sad. So I don't know. I may check that one out. I always enjoy this type of games. But yeah. Nice little Nintendo showcase. Oh, let's not play something by accident. Doesn't remember the controls, even though it's super simple. Alright. What's this one? What do you mostly choose? When if you need anything, you need to close out. Put you over the trees. I love this. Like, you can see fall spreading across the map. It's so pretty. I probably... drop that guy there. This guy definitely wants to go over here. Except trying to close out this area. So let's build out. Let's put out this guy. He needs a couple more. And we got the windmill. Perfect. I hate the exacts. They're painful. What do you at? No. Closed you up. Keep an eye on that one. I keep forgetting that spot exists. No timer of any time. So the only thing is I've got 15 tiles left in this stack. So this is the one we played last time, and so I am kind of running out of. To me there too. I am kind of there we go. Play play that way. I am running out of tiles in this game. So the way you get more tiles is you can see I got some quest here. If I fulfill that, I'll get 5 more tiles. I've got train that wants a bunch of... I should not have placed you there, tree. I screwed that one up last time. And then these flags are, hey, you got to close out this group. So you can see the highlight when I'm over the flags, kind of the south there. And that's all there is to it. Trees. So like I'm gonna fulfill this guy right now. Yeah, that's good fun. And now I got 5 more, and I'm up to 18. So I got going. Now it wants me to close out the forest, which I'm not gonna do. I'm never gonna close out the forest. I don't feel like this guy's really worth trying, but maybe I can loop him back up and around. The nice thing is the tree ones I've learned, they're always their number or more, so that helps out. This guy's gonna have to cross over the railroad, which isn't really likely to happen. But we'll see. And then the way you get points is you can see, so on that one, Oop. Let's zoom in. You can see the three, kind of white highlights. Those are, now 2 of them are red. The 2 on the right are red, or the 2 on the left are red. So they don't match what they're around. That'll get me 30 points because it's 3. And if I can get it where everything matches, either now or down the line. Oh, look, a little beaver dam. That's cute. That's a perfect, and then a perfect nets you additional points. So, like, this guy should go well right there. Beaver dam, beaver dam. It's a very, very, very beaver populated area. What I want to do? I can't. Oh, because the hard thing is, so railroads and rivers, you can't you can't block them off. There's some types that block them off. Look at that, nailed it perfect. That's an extra one for me. But in general, you can't intentionally block them off. I really want to do that. I need to build this guy up. So instead, we're gonna work on finish blocking this guy out. Boop. Oh well. Here we go. So anywhere I can perfect this guy. Boop, boop. I'm gonna drop him there. Ah, that one's red. Dang it. Nope. There's a good spot. Find some more houses. Beautiful. There we go. Should be easier. How's that not? Well, that's BS. You, I can probably place. Really? Not enough? Oh, he's 47, so that's probably why. Railroad tracks. Hi, Coach. Thanks for stopping by. This game's freaking insane. check to see if I can get a perfect anywhere here. Might give me. Oh, look at that. Five more cards. This beautiful, beautiful group of trees right here. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Lose this guy, but it means getting the other one. And I feel like that's more important right now. Sacrifices must be made. Perfect. Whoa, look at that. Trio perfects. That was nice. I like my little smattering of farms over here. Not as good as my best one. My best one I got up to 1,400. Obviously people are hitting like a million on this now, so. But hey, it was fun. Got a little distracted there. A little bit of extra Nintendo news though. Thought this was interesting. We're actually getting, well, no, apparently it already expired. We had a very short price drop on the Switch. If you got one, congrats to you. It's almost, it's getting close to selling more than the PS4, which is crazy to think about. And then, well, save it for later. All right, let's load up again. So I saw, whatchamacallit, the new Doctor Strange movie last night. My wife and I went and saw it. And not gonna lie, I was not impressed. I found it to be very bland, I guess. Yeah, I found it very just like, I mean, not that the Marvel action isn't always kind of samey, but this way. But it just felt like, I don't know. Wish I'd. got consumed by my train of thought there. But yeah, it just felt, I don't know, just I wasn't engaged by it. What about like maybe part of it is I like Wanda. It's, well, I don't want to get into too much spoilers, but the thing I will give it, if you love Sam Raimi films, and admittedly I do really enjoy Sam Raimi films, you'd be a fan. It's a fantastic Sam Raimi film, or it's very much a Sam Raimi film. I guess I'll put it that way. I feel like I probably shouldn't hem this in, but I'm gonna hem this in. Terrible idea. But it closed out. Oh, it had, I didn't notice it had water. Let's take that back. Collect. There we go. But yeah, no, I mean it's a lot of his classic style and humor. There is a Bruce Campbell cameo for those of you who loved those back in Spider-Man as much as I did. But yeah, the action was just, to me, not engaging, and it's just was lacking something. Yeah, the dialogue wasn't great. It was kind of stilted. And maybe I guess at the end of the day, the stakes just weren't there for me. Just want a piece that'll connect these two. There we go. We got a little island. I love it. It's beautiful. So, I don't know. A Simcopter, God, trying to find a copy of Simcopter at this point would be so difficult. I'm sure it's one of those cases where I would go to play it and I would run into the like, you know, your Windows computer doesn't have this file that, you know, all Windows computers had back in the day, and therefore cannot play Simcopter. But very tempting. I had played way too much of that game. Now, admittedly, something I play now that is probably... Oh, is it exact? Grumble, I screwed that up, didn't I? Can I go back too? No, I cannot. Well, mistakes were made. I remember playing Simcopter because you start off with this crappy little helicopter, and I mean it's just awful. Alright, well, you're gonna have to expand out that way there, buddy. And it takes forever to get enough money in that game to be able to get a decent helicopter. And I remember playing that game as a child, just beating my head against it forever because I wanted to play that game with a better helicopter, and eventually I was able to do it. I'm just doing awful here. I'm like, I get double quest fulfilled. But I mean, I beat that game. I'm trying to remember, like, that game ended, and you played all these, you know, because like every level was basically like, do enough missions to meet these greater objectives, and then the ending of that game was some like two aliens talking to Carbon like with just like dialogue, and it was just maybe I was too young, maybe my reading comprehension was terrible, but my recollection is it made no sense, and I was left utterly confused. I will say I did eventually learn that in that game you could I am an overachiever, thank you. Beaver Lodge. I already had a beaver. I had a beaver dam. What's the Beaver Lodge look like? Does it have... Is that a panda? Oh, no, it's a beaver, but it almost looks like the shadow is like some kind of red-faced panda. Cool. That'll end Oh, because it sells one there. You're gonna go get sacrificed to the forest square. Oh, it's water. Do that. That'll work. Some points out of it. What kind of junction is that? Does that exist? I mean, it probably does. Trains are crazy. Let's do that, I guess. Burp. Is it a great placement? No, but it expands it. Yes. Perfect. Get a better look here. What is over there? Nothing great. All right. Yeah. Sacrifices must be made. Oh, sorry, placed. Boy. It's the river pieces. It's the river pieces that are the bane of my existence. And yet, I'm still having fun. Oh, look at this! Look at this beautiful piece right here. Let's find him a home. Oh yeah, there we go. I want to know the natural force that caused that. That's what I want to know. Okay, so I got a river next to the train tracks. So let's do that. Try to link them here down the line. Ugh. Ugh, I say. I don't want to lose that because I want the double. And of course, it couldn't have just like a plane or something for me to work off of. I will say, strangely enough, the one that I did the best on, back when my first round, the episode I did in stream, of course, I did the best with, I didn't have all these gaps. Yeah, like I'm actively trying now to be like, oh, I wonder if I can get a perfect. Back then, I was just like, nah, whatever. Just gonna put things, place things, have fun, live the Dorfromantik life. There's what I've been looking for. this guy. Take you over here. Call you a day. Boom. Guys, we get a train. It'd be great. Ultimately worth it. What I just realized, there we go, is these are fine if they're surrounded by grass. So these, I just have like a lake I can place wherever I want and actually get a really beneficial placement out of it. Okay. Use you just to link my... House is really irking me. I'm just saying. But I think it's the best play. This guy. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, well, I've made a mistake there. My woods is going to die off. Oh, well. Oh, I got a woods left there. Probably place that then. Make sure we can keep building the woods. Train. Beautiful. Alright, well, we've been on 40 minutes. Wrap up here in a little bit. Unite the woods. Group there. There's our little map. And I got one last little bit of news I want to talk about before I head out for the night. I just thought this was great. So I've often thought of playing The Elder Scrolls Online, but Billy Boyd. That plays an elf in it. And that's adorable. I don't want to listen to him do it. So I'm probably gonna drop out and hit play on this button and watch this video. So hope everyone has a great night. If you're looking for something a little bit less low-key, just watch me play simple games, you can join us tomorrow night. The four of us will be playing, or the four of us here at No Free to Play will be playing Valheim. So have fun with that. None of us has played it before. I'm sure it'll be total chaos. I'm gonna try to like build us homes and keep us alive. So, but otherwise, I'm gonna get back to it, or at least I'll try. But I'm never free to play. Night, everyone.